In this time, the world was a paradise. The land was rich with food and water, and the people lived upon it in peace with each other. Crime was never committed by any of the people. Also, the gods would often come in contact with the people in their original forms. Enter Zeus. All other gods gather around on top of Mount Olympus.
Fellow gods, I'm absolutely famished. Where should we go to eat this evening?
I have cooked some lovely crab for all of us, and it is waiting, all ready to be eaten.
No thanks, you see, your cooking is absolutely terrible.
No, it's not. We should ask the others.
All who wants to eat Poseidon's cooking, say aye.
Silence.
Ha ha ha, do you see now?
Poseidon looks to the ground sadly.
I would like to go out somewhere to eat and leave our homes.
Why don't we go to the house of Tantalus?
Ah, yes, an excellent idea. All in favor of going to Tantalus?
Aye.
Please inform Tantalus that we will be coming to his house tonight and that he better have a divine meal prepared for us gods.
One of the gods travels down to earth to speak with Tantalus. Scene 2 begins with Tantalus in his kitchen. He is frustrated with himself because he cannot think of what to serve the gods and goddesses for dinner.
Come on, think, Tantalus. Think, you cannot serve the gods a simple mortal's dinner. You must make them something that has never been cooked before.
Tantalus sits down at his kitchen table, obviously frustrated. Suddenly, Pelops enters the kitchen.
Hey, Dad.
Hi, son.
What's eating you?
Zeus, Hera, Hades, Poseidon, and Demeter are all dining at our house tonight.
What's the problem with that? I thought you wanted them to come over.
Yes, but I do not know what food I should serve them.
That's easy. Come, cook them. Cook them up some lamb chops. Everybody loves lamb chops.
They cannot just have any food. It must be original. I want them to always remember me in my excellent supper.
Oh, I don't know then. I'm going to my room to study. Good luck, Dad.
Tantalus quickly jumps into a standing position, clearly enlightened.
Pelops, come here, dear son. Your old man needs assistance.
Pelops runs to the kitchen.
What can I do for you, Dad?
Can you please reach up and get the largest pot from the top shelf? I'm too small and weak to get it myself.
Of course, Dad.
When Pelops turns around, Tantalus grabs his meat tenderizer hammer.
Which one did you want?
Tantalus strikes Pelops in the head with the tenderizer. Pelops falls to the floor. He is now dead.
Now all I have to do is cut him up small enough to fit in the pot.
Tantalus takes his cleaver and starts chopping Pelops into pieces. Tantalus All the gods are sitting at the table talking about their day. Then Tantalus walks in with the food.
The food has been served. Everyone dig in.
Zeus smells the food and makes a disgusted face, as if he knows something is wrong. Demeter is too worried to care, so she takes a bite.
Tantalus, what is in this soup?
Just your everyday vegetables, like carrots and celery.
Where's Pelops?
Oh, he is just taking a nap in his room.
I think that Tantalus has served us Pelops.
Demeter quickly spits out her bite. She is disgusted and tries to brush her mouth clean of the taste of Pelops.
How dare you insult the gods by serving us your son? Are you not grateful for the life that we have given you? Why would you do such a thing?
Not only have you insulted the gods, but you have insulted your son's life. We have given you all these beautiful foods, and you kill your son for us. This sacrifice is not what us gods wanted.
I mean to insult you. I will do whatever it takes to take back my mistake.
All of the gods look at each other and start to talk up to each other. They are trying to decide what they will do with Tantalus.
Not only have you insulted us, but you have committed cannibalism, which is the worst crime possible. We, the gods, hereby sentence you to your paradise in the underworld.
My paradise?
Yes, your paradise. We would like you to live in your dream place.
Zeus and the other... Zeus and the other gods laugh at Tantalus
God.
because he thinks that his paradise is going to be a nice place to live. Hades banishes Tantalus to the underworld.
After finding out that Tantalus has killed his son and put him in the soup that he tried to feed to the gods, he is banished to the lowest level of hell, Tartarus. He lives in paradise where there are rich and sweet fruit trees and a crystal clear lake. However, when he reaches to grab the fruit, the branches move away, and when he tries to drink from the lake, all the water dries up. Therefore, he is forced to live famished and parched for all of eternity.
Why must it be me to receive such a harsh punishment? I only want to make a meal so special that it was divine. What man could feed the gods a regular meal? I certainly could not. But now after my sacrifice to them, they punish me. What crime have I done? I would have thought that they would have rewarded or at least accepted the extreme sacrifice I made for them. Now I am doomed for eternity.
Tantalus reaches for the fruit, and the trees move away.
How can I live with the food so close and my hunger so great, knowing that I will never be able to reach any of it?
Tantalus tries to drink from the lake, but the water disappears.
And I am so thirsty. Why me? Oh, why me?
Tantalus begins to sob. We return to the dinner. Pelops was just sacrificed to the gods by Tantalus, where Demeter eats the soup of Pelops and realizes that the dinner is Pelops.
I demand for Pelops to be brought back to life, for he had nothing wrong but get killed on innocence. How do you want us to bring him back? Bring me the fates. I will go get them, Lord Zeus. Hades, you will go back to the underworld, for you, Demeter, will get a year extra with your daughter, Persephone, for what happened to you at this dinner.
Thank you, Zeus.
We had a deal. No, she stays with me for half of the year. This is bogus. Hades, do you want me to only let you at the solstices? No, I don't. Fine, she can have her for the whole year, just this once. Good, and now leave before I change my mind. Why does this have to happen to us?
I don't know, for they have not learned intelligence just yet.
I'm going to need you to go to Hephaestus.
Why?
Demeter ate part of Pelops. We're going to need ivory to cover that part up.
All right, but for which body part?
I believe his left shoulder.
Okay. Hera leaves to go seek out Hephaestus, Poseidon comes back with Clotho.
Where are Alexis and Atropos? We only need Clotho to bring Pelops back. Bring him back to life.
As you wish, Zeus. Clotho starts to speak magic to the soup. The soup starts to bubble. Out of the soups, Pelops comes back to life, for Pelops is missing his left shoulder.
Where am I? You're at your house. Don't worry, your father is being punished for killing you. Where's my left shoulder? Demeter ate it on accident, but Hephaestus is making a replacement.
Hera walks in with Pelops' new shoulder made out of ivory. Here's your new shoulder, Pelops, and it's nice to see you alive and not in the soup. Hera hands Clotho the shoulder, and she starts to say magic words again, and Pelops gets his new shoulder.
You have to promise me one thing before I let you go. What? I'll do anything you want. Don't follow in your father's footsteps and kill someone. I promise. Alright, Hera, you can go back to Mount Olympus. Poseidon, you must look after Pelops and and he can be your apprentice. You can now go back to Mount Olympus with Pelops, Poseidon. Okay.
Hera leaves and goes back to Mount Olympus.
I will look over the boy. Come, Pelops, let's go to your new home.
Poseidon and Pelops leave and go back to Mount Olympus. Pelops works as an apprentice for Poseidon on Mount Olympus. Zeus throws Pelops off Mount Olympus for the anger he had against Pelops' father. Pelops fails to keep his promise. He wanted to marry the daughter of King Oenomaus of Pisa, Hippodamia. Whoever won a chariot race, which was rigged so the king would always win, took Hippodamia's hand in marriage. Pelops bribed the servant boy to loosen some screws on the king's chariot. During the race, the king's chariot fell apart, and Oenomaus was trampled. This meant Pelops, even though done unintentionally, killed a man, which broke his promise with the gods. He married Hippodamia and was given another chance. His family's generations is cursed.